Thank you for joining me tonight. I just want to, as you can tell, I'm solo tonight, but I just want to thank my niece Jessica and Megan, who has helped me to do the last 3 videos, and they did a great job. And so I figured I would, give them a break tonight since they got a busy schedule. But I just want to thank you guys and say that you did a great job. And but I just want to thank you also for joining me on this journey with Inspired Blessings, led by God to inspire the world with love, faith, and hope. And the last time that I had, on the 3rd video, I spoke about the author and about myself, which is Jean Marie Prince. And I mentioned about how I was abandoned at the age of 2, and how someone found me and brought me to an orphanage, and how I was adopted by an American family. And so God had, blessed me to be able to be here today with you. And so I kind of share it in my book, and in which I would say, God had blessed me with over 100 inspirations. And at one point I had over 60 stores selling these inspirations. And with the events of September 11th, that kind of put things on hold. And so in here I have over 40 inspirations that I have, and I intertwine them with, with stories that I've actually interviewed over 10 people so far, and how God had blessed them in their life and their situations. And one situation where the girl actually, 14-year-old girl who had brain tumor, and how how she dealt with that, along with somebody who couldn't feed, a mother of 3 who couldn't feed her children because she had no food and no money, and a terrible marriage and circumstances that she was in. And also then I address other situations where somebody who couldn't have children desperately wanted to meet a mother but couldn't, but how God had blessed her. So I got a lot of great stories in here. And so what I do is I will sometimes with the inspiration. So I wanted to kind of share one inspiration that's very special to me, and that's my testimony, which is called "My Life Is in Your Hands." And this inspiration, I would have to say, the first 2 years, God had blessed me where I was able to, all of a sudden, the words and melodies would come out, and all of a sudden I would start singing, and so I would start recording myself, and it's just amazing, some of the songs that I've come out with because of God's inspiration. And so, I'm hoping with "My Life Is in Your Hands," it's a wish of mine that maybe a Christian artist would be want to make it a song one day, that they would want to make it a blessing. So I'll share with this, and on the one hand too is I can't believe I'm actually singing on YouTube here, because my brothers used to tell me to be quiet because I'm not a good singer. And then I guess I'm thinking with American Idol these days, I know that I'd like to think I'm not the worst singer, and I'm not the best singer, but hopefully I'm slightly average. So, but I'm hoping that you're not going to judge me on my singing, but listen to the words. That's really what's important about this, okay? But I figured I just wanted to sing it just so you would see how it came out with the melody. So I share in the book here, it says, "One day I was driving, all of a sudden a melody with words come out of my mouth. This song is "My Life Is in Your Hands." And I will give you some background of my life, so maybe you can see why God had chose me for this purpose. And then I go and share the story about my life throughout this book as well. Okay? So I'm going to sing to you, "My Life Is in Your Hands," and hopefully you'll enjoy it. We'll see. But again, listen to the words, please. My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. You took control when I was young, when I was not able. I had no mother to love me, or a father to give me a hug. I was left all alone in this strange darkness. Nobody tried to claim me and say that they knew me. But Lord, you were always there, watching over me, making sure that I was fed. You kept me from the cold. Your hands picked me up, brought me to a loving home. Your grace was poured on me, that I was chosen to be saved. My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. You took control when I was young, when I was not able. If it was not for your love and your caring ways, where would I be today? Would I still be alive, or held by the corner by the evil of the world? I'm so glad to know you chose me for your very own, that I will sing your praises forevermore, forevermore. My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. You took control when I was young, when I was not able. I just want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to come into your home and to sing to you. And I just hope that the words were a blessing to you, because they're a blessing to me, because God is a blessing to all, and He's most, been a blessing to me. And I just want to thank you for joining me on this journey. I know this is probably unusual to be telling about a book before it comes out, but I just thought, that I wanted people to know the journey of Inspired Blessings and how it got started, and and so at least this way I'll be able to look back at the video and to be able to see how it progressed. And I thank you for you joining me, and have a good night, and God bless.